Who I am, I'm Jarret Beck, and I'm a starting strength coach. My background, I went to Bowling Green State University for exercise science. I just kind of chose that major because I knew I liked to exercise, I knew I liked being in shape and all the stuff that comes with that. And I figured, let's just pursue this, see where it takes me. Finished my degree in 4 years, then I went and worked in the normal fitness industry, working at a commercial gym, doing personal training. A full-time job came open at a corporate fitness setting where I would be exclusive to the employees at that company. And while I was doing that for a few years, it just started to get to the point where I was like, I don't really know if I'm doing a good job for these people. Like, am I providing a good service? And just so happened, somehow I found Starting Strength on the internet somehow. I was like, well, this is interesting. This guy is telling me that everything I learned in school was BS. And I was like, tell me more. So I bought the book, read the book, started doing the program on my own. And I was like, well, this seems pretty straightforward and simple. There's a lot of noise in the fitness industry. You should do this and that, and how do you know it really works? So then I started using the Starting Strength method on my clients at that job and noticed how it works for them. It kind of makes my job a little easier. Then I decided in 2020 to pursue the Starting Strength Coach credential, enrolled in the prep course. Once I finished that, I got a notification that Starting Strength was coming to Columbus, and I inquired about working there, and that's how I got into the gym. In exercise science, the degree it's fine. You learn basic anatomy, you learn physiology. That stuff's great, but they don't teach you how to coach either. You don't learn how to coach people. You do that on your own. At these bigger gyms, these kind of where I worked at my first job, they try to get a lot of people in the door, and there's really no follow through after that. As a trainer there, there were kind of two separate jobs I did there. The basic fitness trainer job where I'm cleaning equipment and welcoming people in. And then I was able to get my own clients and do personal training with them where I would get commission on that. But it's not results oriented really. You're just trying to get them to renew their training package. And at that time I didn't know what I was doing, honestly. In a Starting Strength gym, we want people to come to the gym. We don't want them to just sign up and not come back. We want them to make progress because we know how important strength is, and we know how to get people stronger. And that's why I love working at Starting Strength. The biggest difference between school and becoming a Starting Strength coach is that you actually have to coach people. First thing is you have to read the book. You have to read the blue book and do the program on your own. The second step is enroll in the prep course, learn the material at a deeper level. And once you're through the prep course, at that point it's just getting more reps, getting the experience of coaching different lifters and seeing different problems and different ways to fix them, and just getting yourself ready for the Starting Strength seminar where you go to be evaluated by other Starting Strength coaches. And if you pass that evaluation, then you're off to do the oral board. You get basically grilled on the material by 3 other Starting Strength coaches. And if you pass that, then you're officially a Starting Strength coach. But at that time, the learning isn't over. You're still refining your craft as a coach, and the other nuances of coaching, you're always learning those every day. Working in a Starting Strength gym, the brand is very recognizable. In my previous capacity as a certified exercise physiologist, it's all on you to try to build your brand and your business, and that can be expensive and time consuming. But as a Starting Strength coach, there's a built-in market already. As a Starting Strength coach, I've had many people or more people reach out to me and say, hey, I want you to coach me. As in my previous line in the fitness industry, like no one ever said, hey, you're an exercise physiologist, can I hire you? But as a Starting Strength coach, that happens like once a quarter. You'll get that for at least an online client. And in my previous job in the corporate setting, it was an hourly wage, and that was great for the time, but there was no room to grow. With the Starting Strength gyms, the franchise, like there's an opportunity to grow these gyms and grow the pie and make more money. And there were more opportunities for income growth in this business.